My guest is Jessica. Jessica, why are you here?
Hi, Steve. I'm here because my boyfriend is controlling. He constantly accuses me of cheating on him. We have a 1-year-old son, and he says that he's not his.
So it's a very happy relationship. No?
Maybe to him, because he's always controlling.
So let me ask you something. You're a young girl, 21 years old, attractive. Why would you be in a relationship like that where the guy's controlling, doesn't let you have friends, he's constantly accusing you of cheating? Why stay with a guy like that?
Because I love him and
Why? Why do you love him? I mean, obviously you're here because you're not happy, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, I understand at one time maybe you fell in love and he was really nice, but that all changed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And since it's all changed, how long would you tolerate him being that way, him being controlling, him constantly accusing you of cheating? How long would you let that go on for?
Well, I still have faith in him, and I don't want to give up on him. That's why.
So what are you hoping for? That he eventually changes?
Yeah, because I want to prove to him that, I'm not cheating on him.
So you think that if you show him that you haven't been cheating on him, that you passed the lie detector test, that he'll go back to being not accusing you, not controlling?
Well, I hope so.
And what if he doesn't? What if the lie detector test doesn't change anything?
Then I don't want to be with him.
And you would break it off with him?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Now, do you do anything that gives him cause to think that you're cheating on him? Do you go out with your girlfriends and not come home?
I don't have any friends anymore.
You have no friends anymore?
No.
Okay, so how does he control you?
He controls me because he sits there and tells me that I need to get a job, I'm lazy, you need to go to school. And then when I try on the internet, I go and look for a job, and he unplugs the computer and, you're done. And, when I go to the school, I try to apply at the college, and he sits there and tells me, oh, you're going there to meet some guy, your boyfriend, all the time.
And this is a guy you live with, you have a baby with?
Yes.
Why do you think that he changed? Because I'm sure when you first were together, he wasn't acting like this, right?
Well, I knew that when I first met him, I knew he was in a gang, and I was 16 years old, and, I was young and dumb,
Is he still in a gang now?
Yes.
So, okay, he's controlling, constantly accuses you, won't let you go to school, can't have any friends, and he's a gangbanger.
Yes.
When's the part you're going to tell me why you love him? Well, he's a good guy.
I was 16 at the time, and I was stupid.
Sure, 16 stupid. We're all 16 and stupid at one time. But now you're 21.
And I have a baby.
Yeah.
And I want him to have the life that I never had. I don't know.
You want your baby to have the life you never had.
Yeah, I want to.
And how is he going to have that?
Well, I want
You
him.
can't go to school. You can't get a job. You're with a man that his employment is gangbanging, right?
Yes.
So how is your child going to have the life that you didn't have?
I mean,
And this is the man that denies that your son is even his, right? Because what I'm told is he took a DNA test.
Yes.
He's not even sure the son's his.
I think it's just because he wants to put me down, make me feel I'm sleeping around with everybody else and I'm a hoe, and make me feel the bad person, and to make himself look good.
Do you think Tony cheats on you?
Well, if somebody's accusing you, they have to be doing something.
If you want to prove to him that you're not cheating, we're going to find out if he's cheating. We're going to find out if he's the father of your son. Let's bring him out.
I'm never cheating on
You need to
you.
start respecting me for real. It's like a man who I am. I'm not a little kid no more.
A man is somebody who goes out all the time, every freaking weekend.
I gotta hustle because you're lazy. You don't want to get a job.
Don't swear.
Oh, Sorry. Well, you're not a woman because
How?
you don't treat me like a man. You don't cook for me. You don't freaking clean the house.
How am I
Every time
gonna-
I come back,
how
I gotta
am I-
wash the bottles for the baby because they're all dirty.
No.
So
How am I gonna freaking cook and
how do
clean
you
for
expect me
you?
to treat you like a
I-
woman when you're not even trying to be a woman?
I'm wondering when this episode's being taped, like 1942? I mean, I'm laughing because, you know, I'm married and I have a wife and I have kids and I cook, I help clean. In fact, I do whatever my wife tells me to do. Why do you think that Jessica cheats on you?
Because when she was pregnant with my son, she goes out to this party and goes dance.
I went to
with
a
my
party?
Son. Well, it was a little party. It's the Saudis. It's where
It's like a
everybody.
dance where
well,
everybody goes.
anyways, my baby was inside your stomach.
And what were you
were
doing?
Shaking that ass.
And what were you
know,
doing?
that
But
guy.
if she was already
Like,
pregnant, all
that's
the shaking in the
disgusting.
ass, she ain't gonna get pregnant
That's
again.
nasty. That's nasty. Still, that's nasty. How can she do that with my baby inside of her?
One of the worst things that you can do to a woman, in my opinion, you check her. You check her. Like, first of all, like, she's not your personal property. You don't own her. What gives you the right to check her?
Because she's with me. She's with me. And if she wants to be there with me,
You ever, in the 4 years you've been with her, you ever cheat on her?
when she cheated on me,
No,
yeah.
no, I'm asking
Oh,
you.
no, no.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Have you ever cheated on her?
Yeah.
You slept with another woman.
Yeah, I guess.
When was the last time?
Like, before she was pregnant.
Before she was pregnant.
We were
And
like
how old
on
is your
and
son?
off. He's 1 year old.
So about a year ago. Or
No.
a year and 9 months.
No, wait a minute. I don't even know, but it was. I didn't cheat on you, though. That's all I know.
You didn't cheat on her.
I know he did.
So you went from cheating on her and now you didn't cheat on her.
Before, because we're on and off.
Oh,
you know.
You're on and off.
Yeah. So.
Since the son, have you ever cheated? Since your son was born?
No.
Never? Never kissed a girl?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you love Jessica?
Yeah.
You do? You don't seem very positive about
This
it.
is my son too.
You love your son too,
I love my son with my heart.
with all your heart. How about Jessica with all your heart?
If she changes,
If she
I'm willing to
changes,
love her.
what does she need to do to change for the great Tony?
Just, I don't know, show me
Cook,
that we got a
clean.
relationship. Instead
You
of
need to
just,
show me. What are you talking
mad at
about?
me all the
Step
time.
up and be a dad.
You step up and be a mom. You need to step up and be a mom too if you want me to do that too.
She has to show you that she's in a relationship. She gave you a son. What else does she have to do? She gave you a human being.
I know, my lover. And I'm still, there's a 50-50 chance, I don't know.
There's a 50-50 chance he's
No,
not yours?
there's not even a 50.
Okay.
Because she was messing around.
You took this DNA
No.
test, and I got to imagine you're really hoping to be the father, right?
Yeah.
You are hoping. And if you find out you're not the father, what are you going to do?
Leave her, I don't want to be with her.
You won't be with her. All right. We're going to read these results, and I hope everything works out. I hope you're the dad, and I hope he's not cheating, and I hope you're not cheating. But the truth of it is, when this show's over and you go back home, you better demand things the way you want them. You better make some tough decisions because you can't just make them for yourself. You have to make them for your son, too. Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help. Have you ever cheated on Tony after you became pregnant? You answered no. Have you cheated on Tony since your son was born? She answered no. Are you currently cheating on Tony? She answered no. Is there a possibility that any other man besides Tony is the father of your son? She answered no. And the results for Jessica's lie detector test is that she told the truth.
See, I told you. You always telling me that I'm cheating on you all the freaking time.
All right, I mean, not much suspense with this DNA test, right? Because you passed the lie detector test.
Yeah, I already know. What's
You
gonna
already
be the
know.
answers.
Let's find out for sure, because we took the test and it's a lot of money, so we got to find out. Tony, you are the father.
I told you. I told you.
This is the only test that's really in question up here. Your lie detector test. Tony, you took a lie detector test before the show, and you were asked, have you ever cheated on Jessica after she became pregnant? You answered no. Have you cheated on Jessica since your son was born? You answered no. Are you currently cheating on Jessica? You answered no. Have you cheated on Jessica more than 5 times since your son was born? You answered no. Have you still been actively involved in illegal gang activity since your son was born? You answered no. And the results for all 5 of those questions are that, Tony, you didn't tell the truth.
What?
You always tell me that you're out with your friends and they're girls.
That's wrong.
Tony,
That-
Tony, it's
Wrong.
Are you
That's
freaking me? All the
Yes.
time you freaking accuse me? All the
That's
time that
wrong.
you accuse me, you put me through all that hell because you're doing it.
That's wrong. That's stupid.
How did I pass it then? Since I'm the one who's a hoe and
I
I'm
don't know,
this and
but
that, passed it.
okay. I mean, Tony, come on. There's people up here, they're really being accused of some terrible things. You know what you're doing? You're not married. You're 22 years old. I don't believe that you're truly in love with Jessica, and you're sleeping with other girls.
I didn't cheat on her, though.
This is the worst thing because Tony doesn't hit you, right?
No,
He doesn't beat you.
no,
He doesn't mistreat you like that.
no.
Doesn't, call you nasty names.
Well, like hoe and
Oh, he does call you bad names.
Yeah.
Well, right there, that's really disrespectful, right?
yes.
So he's not treating you respectful, but he's not physically abusing
she
you.
calls me,
So
though.
the thing is, you say you love him, you wanted to change, but you got the truth. He's cheating on you, still involved in gang activity, doesn't support you. These are all things you know. You didn't have to come on the show to find this out. I truly believe that you're going to go back home, you're going to be with Tony. I believe that.
No, I don't want to be. And
So
my
what are you
son-
going to do?
my-
You tell us. Tell the audience, tell me, tell Tony what's going to happen now.
My son is way more important, and he doesn't need to be seeing that kind of stuff. So I don't want to be with you. That's just the bottom line.
What kind of stuff you
You freaking going out with your friends
no more.
till
I don't
one,
do it no
till
more.
one. You don't go
I
out with your
go out
friends
once
Hey,
till
Tony,
one.
Tony, thanks for coming on the show. Tony, hold on. Before you leave, I certainly, and I'm making an appeal to you as a father to father, do something with your life. Stop hanging on with gang members. Do something productive with your life. Seriously. I hope you do that. I hope you'll be a good dad to your little boy. Thanks for coming on the show. Pick a door time, right? Wow! Look at that. Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action.